Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Derry Kitty Review, back again with another video. So we got our first actual official trailer. I want to say actual, but we had a teaser, but then again, it's like, they barely showed anything, and they kind of blocked it for some reason. Our first trailer for It, Welcome to Derry. This series is a prequel to the movie It, and also It Chapter 2. Story this time going around is about the first time Pennywise arrived on Earth, and when they announced this show, I said, oh, we're just going to be doing a prequel series, which I feel like if you're gonna be doing a prequel series, isn't that basically gonna be like the first book, kind of in a way where I feel like, yeah, they had to switch up the decade for the show, and I'm like, okay, the movies did its own thing, setting it in the '80s when it was supposed to be the '60s, and then it was supposed to be taking place in the '90s when they're adults. This show is gonna be taking place a couple years in the '60s or '50s. I'm not even sure if it's in between those decades, but also it's supposed to be basically when Pennywise arrived on Earth for the first time, and spooking around the town of Derry, which I feel like, okay, it's basic formula at this point. I wasn't too hyped about it at first because I thought, oh, they're just announcing shows to announce shows and IP and all that. But I feel like, yeah, if they have something to tell with this story, I feel like I'd be down for a season just to see what happens. Or maybe it could have been an anthology where we're following different groups of kids. But I don't know exactly if it's going to be going that way because I feel like we're just going to be dealing with the adults. Bill Skarsgård is back as Pennywise, by the way, but I just want to say we haven't seen a little bit of him in that teaser, which I'm like, you don't need to show him in the teaser, really, because I'm like, we've already seen what he looks like. We already know the type of character he's going to be. So I'm like, keeping him out of the teaser is like, oh, you don't need to mention, but just like a little slight reference so people know what you're watching. I'm still down for the show, but my thing is like, if you're gonna introduce Pennywise, at least show him enough, or at least a little tease of what he is, because I don't even know if a lot of people know if this show is even coming out still. Because I know like people like me know that this is coming out, and since yeah, we actually have a full trailer and it's Comic Con and everybody knows about it, and this is one of the big things coming out. It's like, yeah, everybody knows at this point. So this is just one open-ended monologue that I'm just trying to make up. Other than that, let's just get to the trailer just to see what type of mayhem we might endure, and funny enough, what types of Easter eggs, references, or even appearances that we might see from Pennywise. Because I know they're going to include a couple things from the book, which I'm not going to be sure if they're actually going to include because there's a couple things in the movies where like, oh, we wish this happened or this happened, but hopefully enough they haven't a lot of time to explore that in the show. So let's take a look.
My family and I just moved to town and we're looking for things to fill the place.
So how are you adjusting?
Things are certainly different here. Derry is a beautiful place,
Hmm.
but things do happen from time to time.
Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge,
That hurt something.
or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster.
Maddie was last seen the night of January 4th at the theater.
He did tell me he'd been seeing weird stuff for a while before he disappeared.
What in the hell is it?
The Sonoricha. You know, an evil spirit.
Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house,
Shawshank. Ha!
We have to tell someone.
No one's gonna believe us.
Most people, they only believe what they can see with their own eyes.
Is he gonna be doing the dance?
what is it? Answer me! I don't know! I don't know what the hell it is.
People in this town, it's like
Hmm.
the devil sent them.
The house. From what I'm seeing in this trailer, I kind of like the show is presenting itself, where it's like we have a story for the adults, and it seems like we're having a side story with the kids also interacting with Pennywise. And just like the teaser, we didn't get to see a lot of him, but some of the little nods and references to what Pennywise was like in the movies is still here also. Like the little tease of the whole clown mystery buster that was in the first one. And even though that we were like, oh, is Pennywise like an actual person in this case, or was he possessed? I don't even know if that human spirit is still going to be in there because there's still backstory with that character that hasn't been shown a lot. Like, I know we get that one little small tease in the second one, but I'm like, oh, I think that was just like a reference just for a reference to Bill Skarsgård with and without the makeup. And funny enough, we do kind of see him twice, but even though he's not saying anything, I don't like seeing as though I wouldn't say I don't like, but I kind of like that. Oh, we're just keeping him in the shadows, and like when the first teaser came out, like we didn't show a lot of Pennywise. We're just keeping him all in the shadows. So like that, when you see the movie, we get to see him. But also in the teaser for Chapter 2, they did show him a lot, which is like we know what he looks like, we know his shtick. But I feel like this show is doing the smart thing in just like the first one, keeping him out of the limelight, where it's like, yeah, this is a story about the characters and what they're gonna be going through, so we don't need to make this the Pennywise show, even though it is the Pennywise show. Some of this tension in the scenes are nice, but also I feel like there's not one scene in this trailer that actually convinces me or it has like the same impact, just like the first one, where the slide projection scene, we don't have a scene like that. We don't have something that's like, oh, the old lady that's mysterious, but we don't know what's going on, but they know what's going on. There's just like, we don't have that one scene. Yeah, we're seeing some of the hate and destruction of Derry on the citizens, but we're not seeing anything like, huh, something tells me that this town is messed up, but something in this town is basically mysterious or has some tension to it. But hey, it's called a prequel for a reason, so I'm not going to be expecting stuff like that here. Other than that, this trailer's still decent enough. I know it's for an October release, but I would have expected the show to be like, we start in September leading to Halloween, because I know it's going to be at least 8 episodes. Just a little nitpick unrelated to the show, but if something tells me if you want to do marketing like that, you might as well just put it in September, leading it to an October release. So like that, oh, we get to watch a little bit here and watch it into Halloween, since Halloween's on a Friday this year, and yeah, something tells me we're gonna have a lot of fun later this year. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.